Feed him.
Recently, I've started to think about the things I regret in life, and more importantly, why I regret them. Life isn't guaranteed, nor is it constant, but the one thing we do know is that at some point, we will all die. Now, that doesn't need to be a scary or morbid thing, but more so taken as a reminder that each day, heck, even moment, should be cherished and utilized. Have you ever thought what would go through your mind if you knew your moments were coming to an end? Take a moment to think. If you were to die this moment, what would you most regret? There have actually been studies done recording the top regrets of those on their deathbeds, and I bet most of yours would be in line with them. Here is a list of the top 5 regrets. I wish that I had let myself be happier. This sounds like such a simple thing, but are we truly doing what makes us happy? Daily routine and comfort zones keep us stuck in situations that may not bring us complete happiness. We fear change and avoid situations of uncertainty, but these environments are where we truly grow and find pure happiness. Once you accept that happiness is a choice and worth every effort to reach, change won't seem so scary. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. As we get older, we get caught up in our own lives and grow apart from friendships that once held so much value. We can make all of the excuses we want, but at the end of the day, no matter how busy we are or how much physical space may separate us, we can all pick up a phone to reach out to our loved ones and remind them how much we care. So go do it. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Many relationships are lost by avoiding confrontation. It's easier to let things and people go than to speak openly and honestly. Unfortunately, this is a short-term solution that holds long-term repercussions. We can never know how someone will react to a situation until we give them the chance to do so. I wish I didn't work so hard. It's important in life to prepare to have a better future, but once that starts to take away from enjoying the present, it becomes irrelevant. We are so focused on getting an education in order to find a job, which will then provide an income to pay for said education, and a life that we can enjoy. But this circle never ends. We are always wanting more and working to have these things, and forgetting that no matter how hard we work, we will never be able to buy time or memories with our families and the individuals we surround ourselves with. I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Sadly, this is the number one regret of most, which seems like the easiest to achieve. Who are we really living for? Why do we do the things we do? Is it because we want to, or because we feel like we should? Start to question your decisions and ask yourself if you're doing things for your own happiness, or because that's simply how it is and the path you're meant to take. There are no blueprints for life and happiness. What works for one individual may not for another. Live your life for yourself, not to conform to social norms or to fit what is expected of you from others. So think about these regrets and your personal ones you would have. Are you living a life that in the end you will be satisfied with the choices you've made, or will you end up having these same regrets? We have become a society constantly living for the future, thriving for a better tomorrow. Yet, in this state of mind, tomorrow never actually comes. We are preparing and planning to be happy at a later time. But what about now? When there are conflicts standing in our way of happiness, we put them off, make excuses as to why it's simply not the right time to deal with it, and delay doing what's best for ourselves. So, what will you regret in your last moments?